I think being an artist is extremely fulfilling in that you can just constantly look at difficult things, to look at challenging things and find a way to transcend them through your art.
They're kind of answerless images. You know, they're really questions that I'm kind of working through myself, questions that I'm kind of posing out almost to the universe.
I always find it hard to talk about my work and, say this is what my work represents, because when I'm working on anything, of course, you get all these ideas that are going through your head constantly. It's like, this brings back these memories, and it brings that memory, and it brings this direction.
For a long time, I described it as the idea of the presence of the absence. So something that is very desolated or very kind of like void of figuration, of figures, of the human body.
That's sort of where my overlap or interest in weeds as metaphors for queerness and queer space came about. It was really reflecting upon the Saskatchewan landscape, but it sort of applies to so many different places in so many different ways.
For me, I suddenly wanted to just see what was there. And then it turns out I'm painting these spaces that I've lived in all my life, Yeah, I guess domesticity always gets connected with being trapped, but for me, a room is like an infinite amount of space.
Part of my work was to dig through that and to find evidence, to find cracks in that narrative. And I feel as though I have found those cracks.